Mission of the program's inspiring, the potential for growth outside of even just the letter writing campaign. Sarah herself is inspiring and engaging and so genuine and compassionate and dedicated, committed to really making a change in the world.
I started this in my living room with 12 kids here and 12 kids in Togo. And now in the last 8 years, we've had nearly 14,000 students in 25 countries participate in this program. So the idea got hatched in my mind that, all right, I'm going to find a way to connect kids in the United States with a peer in a country across the world so that they can communicate directly with each other. I have insisted throughout the 8 years that these letters be handwritten. They wrote letters in English here, and then a couple of months later, the reply letters came. And so when the students got them, I had the privilege of distributing the letters, and the teacher had said, we're going to write reply letters, and there'd been this kind of grumbling around the room. And I handed out the letters, and this hush fell over the room as the kids were looking at their letters. And they were holding in their hands this piece of paper that had their name on it, and it came from someone across the world. And in that moment, I knew that the program really works. The key skills that students acquire when they're in our program are enhanced literacy, and then there's cultural awareness, cultural literacy, geography, and just kind of developing global awareness.
My family and I hosted a foreign exchange student from India, and he was involved with Peace Pal here. He ended up taking Peace Pal back to India.
I participated in the pen pal program, in which I got a chance to write letters to a pen pal in Togo. I got to share my Indian culture. I also got to learn a lot about Togo and my pen pal's life through his letters. After participating in the pen pal program, I also got the idea of starting a similar program back in India. Sarah has been a source of inspiration for me since the beginning.
People in distant places in the world, in different cultures, have now become real. They're human. And in fact, we share a lot of commonalities. And that is a life-changing experience that then leads to the desire to do service and have a humanitarian impact.
It's got such great potential for leading to activism.
So if we want to call it peace, we can call it peace. We want to call it coexistence, we can call it coexistence. But we have to stop seeing in this polarized black or white, us versus them paradigm, which is really obsolete. It's not sustainable. And I know from my personal experience that that depends on being able to see each other as human beings. And that depends on one-to-one connections.